Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of July 29th through August 4th, 2024. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energetics of the week, I see a vision of someone jumping on a trampoline to gain leverage and momentum. Then they strategically jump off of the trampoline and land exactly where they wanted to be, that they were visioning while they were jumping on the trampoline. Fully rejuvenated, clear, and excited for the next steps on their path once they land. So this is representative of all aspects of life this week. Where, what, and how can you leverage momentum from right now? Let your intuition really guide you into what this answer is for you specifically. Don't overthink it. Then just go for it. Wherever that momentum is leading you, wherever you can leverage that, do it. There is so much natural leverage that you have right in front of you right now, should you choose to capitalize on it. I also sense that it's very much of a week around the path of least resistance. What can you use where you are with what you have right now in order to make forward progress? Write it all down. Make a list of your resources and avenues for momentum, and you'll have your answers and next steps that quote unquote shortcut the process without sacrificing the quality of the experience. Business for the week of July 29th. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I sense that it's a time where we're going to be reevaluating the direction we're in and particularly look at whether or not we're following the path of least resistance in bringing this vision or project to life. I get the sense that there are some things that we've really been overcomplicating, and it's making the process unnecessarily harder than it needs to be. The invitation is to ask yourself how you can simplify this process. Does it truly need every single one of these factors to be brought to life or to be as successful as you think it needs? Peel back the layers of the details, lay everything out, and really look at it honestly. What is unnecessary? Let that go and revamp the direction for creating the result by the path of least resistance. This may require you to do some mindset work and energy work around your belief of what it takes or what's required to bring this vision to life. Relationships for the week of July 29th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see the word equality and a yearning for equal energy exchange within all of your partnerships. You may really be evaluating relationships this week, assessing if there's equal energy being put in as well as received. And you may have some reevaluation conversation around your needs and desires. This will be healthy for all involved and a beautiful invitation to declare what you desire. But I do see a caution here to remain as emotionally neutral and sovereign as you can in your delivery. Remember, it is not you versus them. It's the two of you together. Communicate that with love and temper any unnecessary highs of emotion that lead to saying things that you may regret later. Health for the week of July 29th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I see a spotlight on emotional well-being. There is a lot of big energy this week that can affect us emotionally. So how can we remain as grounded, centered, and calm as possible? Whatever modalities that allow you to do that, prioritize those every day this week. I also hear the phrase, think before you speak, and give yourself adequate time to emotionally process your feelings before making any big or bold claims or decisions. Wealth for the week of July 29th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see it being a positive week with turns of events in your favor. All the dedication you've put in will be paying off. I also see the crown and third eye chakras highlighted with finances this week. You may have random divine downloads or spurts of inspiration that come to you out of nowhere through your claircognizance, your clear knowing. So take note of what comes through, especially as it is related to being creative with your finances. I see the creativity aspect of it all and allowing yourself to think bigger and more out of the box being huge in terms of wins when you apply it to your finances this week. Spirituality for the week of July 29th. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, I see a lot of vivid dreams. This could be through your sleeping or waking state. You may notice you have vivid dreams where you remember every single detail when you wake up. And you may also notice that you're daydreaming a lot or spacing out, kind of visualizing the things that you want most. You also may have very vivid experiences if you're doing breath work or through guided meditations. Leverage that spiritual and almost spacey energy this week to realign with your highest timeline and vision of what you truly want your life to look and feel like. I also see these vivid visions being catalysts that show you what's possible and to help you realign with your destiny. So definitely capture them by writing them down or speaking into your phone, as they will really be the missing pieces to the puzzle when you need that inspiration. And legacy for the week of July 29th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I hear the phrase, "How much better can it get?" Let this be your guiding force this week. The energy of it's always this or something better. If things don't seem that they're going the way you intended them, open your spirit to the possibility of being redirected into something so much more aligned and impactful than you could have imagined. And let that hopeful curiosity fuel you in all your actions you take this week, believing with all your heart that you're divinely guided and supported, because you are. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of divine inspiration. Until next week.